Was that like, is that what you're speaking on when you say, man, I was pulled this way, I was pulled this way?
LuhJuanTV, what it do? We back with another reaction. It's gonna be a good one today. We got some Adin Ross, some LeBron James, and some more. Just sit back and tap in. It's gonna be a show today. So just sit back. Adin Ross responds to Kanye West calling him out.
With the cues, was that like, is that what you're speaking on when you say, man, I was pulled this way, I was pulled this way, I was shut down, I was denied, and it feels good to inhale to just say, you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo.
That's what people don't know. That's the exhale.
Right.
The exhale, like I would like to thank. I ain't thankful. It's everyone about this. Like, can't nobody tell me. La.
Wait till and you got the money right.
You know what's so cool about that? Because niggas like Adin Ross had to apologize. Nigga, I was like 2 months from bankruptcy, from like hundreds.
I mean, yeah, I apologize, man. There's so many middlemen in the way of that whole thing, you know? And I'm just trying to speak to Ye direct, bro. There's a lot of people that I've been talking to besides Ye that are literally his right-hand man or, you know, part of him. But, you know, I'm glad he saw the apology. So hopefully, you know, him and I can speak directly and get on the proper terms. But I think, you know, I'm pretty close to figuring something out with Ye, because that's what obviously I'd love to do. And that's that. Did you guys see when his manager spoke to Kai? Did you guys see that video?
Hundreds of millions of dollars just getting like.
Nah, I ain't see the video. Did y'all?
Raped, Michael Jackson by like,
What?
You know, the people. Michael Jackson by.
See that video?
Hundreds of millions of dollars just getting like, raped, Michael Jackson by like, you know, the people around, like how people was.
Who do you guys think was in the right or the wrong in that conversation? Stop.
What if you could transform your home in as little as 1 day?
At least they getting it together, man. Like, for real. Like, they shouldn't be beefing no way. But yeah, that was that one. We got LeBron James on Stephen Curry, unmatched influence on the NBA. Let's see what he got to say.
Few things there. So, like with the 3-ball, we've seen it so often now. No lead is really safe.
No.
Think back to early in your career. I came in the league in 06, 07. I played no minutes my first 2 years.
Yeah.
But you know what? If we had a 19-point lead going into the fourth, I might get all 12 minutes of garbage time.
For sure.
People would clear their benches.
Yeah, for sure.
This was 15 years ago.
For sure.
People would clear their benches with a
sure.
17-point lead in the fourth and 9 minutes to go.
For sure.
You can't do that anymore.
You can't do that anymore. You know why? Because I believe in 08, 09, or whenever that little light-skinned fucker came in the league that's in Golden State, he changed that whole narrative. He did. He single-handedly changed the no lead is safe. It's like Pat Mahomes right now.
It's interesting you bring up Steph, because I think there's
Love that guy,
a long history of
Steph.
Great players that have impacted the game. And you can see a lineage between different skill sets, right? Michael to Kobe, right? You can see that. I don't know that there's been a player that has influenced the game more than Steph. And you can certainly point to like Harden for sure in that era, Damian Lillard for sure, but you're right, it started with Steph.
When it comes to influence, since I've been watching the game, the most influence on the game, and obviously we know what Mike did for the game.
Sure.
You know, but Steph and Allen Iverson are the two biggest influential guys in our game since I've been watching and covering it. You know, one, they're 6'3", 6'4", if you want to.
Steph's not 6'4".
If you want to look on the back of a basketball card, you know, you're always a lot taller on the back of the basketball card. You know, Allen Iverson and Steph.
Any paper, bro. Anytime you doing something big and it's not in person, they always up the height, bro. Like shit, stuff's crazy, bro. The height and weight. I know in football we used to do it at least. Like I used to say I was 6 foot and I was only like 5'10", bro.
Steph, they were just so relatable, and kids felt like they could be them. They were guys that was not always counted on. They were small in stature, and they just defined the odds. So you got AI, who's like unbelievable crossover, cornrows, arm sleeve. We wear arm sleeve. Everyone wears an arm sleeve now because of Allen Iverson. Mm-hmm. And he's going in the trenches, you know, laying it up over bigs, whatever the case may be. And now you have Steph, who's shooting over the Empire State Building. You know, it's just like those two are the two most influential when you say the game, how they changed the game, and the kids, and like, those are two guys that you just want. You just wanted to watch every single night.
I thought we had an ad.
I have an arm sleeve because of Allen Iverson. Like, no bullshit.
Listen,
no bullshit.
One of my tattoos is because of Allen Iverson.
Like,
for sure.
And Steph, I think he changed, like, the influence with Steph, I think, is like he fundamentally.
LeBron messed with Allen, don't he? You got a tattoo of that boy?
He changed how we viewed how the game should be played with the three-point shot. Do you think, because part of the Steph thing and this three-point revolution for a fan is that we have now simplified the NBA. All right, we're just going to shoot a bunch of threes.
Yeah.
My question to you, going back to that basketball intelligence piece, does the game require more basketball intelligence now, or does it require less than when you first started?
You can't ask me that because I'm always side on basketball IQ.
Yeah.
Always.
Say hi, babe.
I think throughout the regular season, you can get away with a low IQ team if you're talented.
Heard her, she said, hey.
You can get away with it in the first round and maybe get away with it in the second round. But when you get to the conference finals and you get to the finals, obviously the top 4 teams in the conference finals, they have players, unless a team just happened to hit a heater and they just get lucky. But the top 4 teams normally are going to be the teams with the best players, for the best coaches. And what's going to separate them is now the basketball IQ kicks in. Because there's moments in the game that a coach cannot prepare you for, film can't prepare you for, the history of the game can't prepare you for, where you have to have a basketball IQ to make adjustments right away. And if you don't have that level of mind frame or capacity, then a team like Denver, who has one of the greatest IQ guys that we've ever seen in Jokic, you know, Golden State, Draymond, Steph, any one of my teams, if I played you in the finals, myself, Steph. And when I won it in 20, it was myself and Rondo on the floor. So I think that those things help.
All right, guys, if you like that video, please hit that subscribe button.
All right, that's that one, y'all. We got another one to do. I'm just making sure y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me right? We got Stop the Train, Win a Lamborghini by MrBeast. Let's get into it.
Is a $250,000 Lamborghini, and barreling down on it right now is a massive train. But before the impact, I'm giving this Lamborghini.
And I'm eating, by the way. I apologize in advance.
There's a fight coming.
Lamborghini to Blake. Thank you. And on top of sending the train, I'm also gonna have these 8 soldiers shoot 10,000 bullets at your Lamborghini.
That's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And you have exactly 24 hours to build whatever you want to protect your Lamborghini from the bullets.
The timer starts now. Okay, first line of defense, I'm thinking a wall of cinder blocks. After that, some shipping containers filled with refrigerators. And then basically just a wall of cars to block those bullets.
Do you think all of this is enough to stop 10,000 bullets?
I think it is, Jimmy.
Okay, but so far nothing's there. You should get to building. Blake immediately drove to 3 stores where I gave him my credit card and he literally spent $78,000 on supplies. And since I don't want to bore you with all that, let's just skip to the part when everything was delivered. His first round of supplies are starting to show up.
Oh my God, I can't believe I bought all this stuff. This isn't even everything, man.
He's got a water truck. Some of his junk cars came in. He's got a Connex crate over here.
How did he get this much stuff?
This is crazy.
Don't worry about the guys with the machine guns. Just pretend they're not there. Yeah. I don't even know what they're doing there, honestly.
We're 5 hours in, and this storage container is about to be the first line of defense against 10,000 bullets.
All right, that's probably good. That's probably good.
Do you think that shipping container is going to stop any bullets?
Absolutely not.
So as of now, he's screwed.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him.
Oh, gosh. It's been about 6 hours. Are you happy with your progress?
I'm very happy.
You sure?
I wasn't until this thing got down, but now that it's down, dude, I feel really good.
I asked them if this would stop the bullets, and they said no. And once Blake realized he had to go all out, he worked not only through the night.
This way, Mr. Railroad Ties. Nice, nice, yes. Really nice, really nice.
But even into the next morning, upgrading his defense.
Dude, he's stuffing the storage container with a van and a giant tube.
And once I saw it put together, I was honestly pretty impressed. Run me through what you built.
So y'all tell me, y'all think this is gonna work? Nah, I don't.
Built a whole bunch of concrete in the front, and the tallest part of the wall is right in the center to block the crow's nest machine guns, because those things are big and scary. I got all my storage containers and a bunch of water.
And if you come right over here, you will see his Lamborghini tucked away amongst everything.
There it is, nice and cozy.
Do you think all of this will stop the bullets?
Yeah, I do.
I think you have a 50% chance of survival.
It was the best odds I've had yet, so.
And before I have them shoot 10,000 rounds, come with me to the Lamborghini. Not only are you competing for this Lamborghini, but for 100 grand as well.
What?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh?
This will be enough to cover the insurance. 24 hours is up. 8 scary men, 10,000 bullets versus everything that Blake has built. Are you ready?
Just get it over with. Freaking out.
We're locked and loaded, ready to fire on you, Jimmy.
Sir, fire at will.
Roger that.
Stand by! Fire! Oh my God. Oh, they are unloading on his fortress.
Oh my God, make them stop. Make them stop.
They're actually ripping through the cinder blocks now.
Oh man. Oh God.
Yo, Blake's walls, they're crumbling.
That's enough.
And what we haven't told Blake is these guns are only the first of 4 phases we've designed to destroy this Lamborghini. Or should I say, whatever remains after this.
They just brought out the LMG.
One bullet to penetrate, and it's going in his Lambo.
Oh my God!
These are the last bullets. All clear?
Let's go!
Oh God, please be safe, please be safe.
How is it?
She's clean, baby! 10,000 rounds and not one connection, baby.
There's no bullet holes in your Lamborghini. And if you don't already know who Blake is, he's actually a contestant from 2 previous videos. But today he's back for a 3rd and final attempt to win the grand prize.
Hey, MrBeast, let me get in on it. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that money.
Are you ready for phase 2?
Yes.
See that giant crane coming?
That big yellow oil rig looking thing?
That is phase 2. That crane is going to lift your car up 100 feet and then in 24 hours drop it, and you have to catch it without it being destroyed.
Seriously?
Yeah. All right, bring it over here. And while we prepare the world's first 100-foot Lamborghini freefall, there goes your Lamborghini, Blake. Blake began to strategize on how he was going to catch it.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Chandler, come over here.
Yes, I'm here.
How would you break its fall?
So you get all the pillows in the city. Okay. Step 2, get all the mattresses. Next, get a blanket.
Chandler, you're just making a giant bed.
Then a warm glass of milk.
All right, stop. You're not helping. Blake, work your magic.
I'm screwed.
All right.
Mobile games are going big. Play the official PC version of Clash of Clans with Google Play Games.
Add, man. They need to do better.
All right, guys, I got some good news and bad news. We passed day 1 with flying colors. The bad news is the Lamborghini is airborne, okay? So, anyone got any ideas? I mean, like, what do we think?
The bouncy castles?
Bouncy castles, that's actually not that bad, just because that's not bad at all, really.
And after being inspired by the construction workers' wisdom, Blake had decided on his master plan.
I would like to move the connexes in like a square right here with the X in the middle, and that way I can just fill the square up with a bunch of air mattresses, pillows, bubble wrap, and I'll top it all off with a bunch of bouncy castles. Just, you know, the biggest problem right now is I have no materials. Everything that I bought is hard concrete or metal, and nothing that I bought I can use for day 2, so I have absolutely nothing.
And so Blake sent his crew to buy every pillow and air mattress in the city. And even though he was incredibly sleep deprived, he got to work.
I'm already at the stage where it's like, wait, why am I doing this again? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm in a challenge for a Lamborghini that's floating in the sky right now.
By the time his materials had arrived, Blake had been awake for over 24 hours and was in desperate need of sleep.
I'm gonna try to get some sleep because I'm exhausted and it's 4 in the morning.
And with how exhausted Blake was, he ended up sleeping for way longer than he planned.
Blake!
Is he serious?
What is this? He got mattresses, pillows, and blankets, but he's missing the warm milk.
Yeah, that's the key to everything.
Where is Blake?
He's asleep, I heard.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
By the time Blake got on site, it was already super late in the day. That's Blake's truck pulling up. All right, we need to get to work, come on.
All right, let's just see what this looks like. Ooh, that bouncy house works as a big box. So I'm thinking maybe we put that thing in the middle now, and then we start blowing it up.
Only 4.5 hours remain, and it's not looking good for Blake.
I don't think he has more than a 10% chance of catching that Lamborghini.
And even if he does, there's no shot he's stopping that train later on.
Start filling up the side, so that way it's high over here, takes away this wall.
So with only a couple of hours remaining, Blake did all that he could by filling the rest of his pit with cardboard boxes and bubble wrap.
It's coming down to the wire.
Chandler, how much time is left?
1 hour.
Blake is screwed.
I have a little bit of bubble wrap left. I think I'm just gonna get raised on this thing and just wrap my baby up in this bubble wrap, and I'm good to go.
That's definitely gonna help.
Blake spent what little time he had remaining on this crane, failing at trying to bubble wrap his car.
It's just not gonna work.
You know what time it is?
What?
Time to drop the car. Let's drop this bad boy. The failed bubble wrap makes it look majestic. Blake, do you think your Lamborghini will survive?
I'm positive, Jimmy.
He's more certain than me.
I'm positive about this one. I bought every air mattress at Walmart. If this won't catch it, I don't know what will. I did everything I can.
Here's a Feastables bar, Blake.
Thank you, Mr.
You know,
Jimmy.
that way, even if you lose the car, at least you have some good chocolate. It's available in Walmart. Be sure to go try our new chocolate bar.
He should have used a trampoline or something, bro. Like, I don't know, like, put that at the bottom and then put the blow-up mattress. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Curious what you think. But anyways, you have 3 bouncy castles, 150 mattresses. How many pillows?
150.
150 pillows and 2,000 cardboard boxes. Will it break the Lamborghini's fall?
Yes. Yes.
That's 2 yeses.
Okay.
24 hours of work, down to this, no pun intended.
3, 2,
The wind
1,
gonna blow it.
drop the Lamborghini!
All the money.
Out of my way!
That did not sound good.
Please be okay, please be okay, please be okay, please be okay.
All right, he's moving the Connex crate out the way. There's no way you got that Lambo.
Get these boxes out of the way.
Oh.
What?
We're about to find out how damaged this car is.
The lights work.
Ooh, the lights work.
Yeah, this Princess Castle might have saved this entire car.
Moment of truth. You might have been the first person in history to catch a Lamborghini.
If it turns on.
All right, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, it worked!
I can't believe it.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about!
Hey, it work.
Everything looks good, minus a little crack in the bumper.
Which we found out by this official appraiser, this was only going to reduce the price of Blake's Lamborghini by
probably 10 grand.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the good news. And now it's the perfect time to mention that phase 3 is flaming cars.
For Blake's next challenge, we're bringing back his biggest nightmare. We have recreated the Flaming Cars challenge that cost Blake everything last time.
Wow. That's a low blow.
But seeing how he's done this before, we're gonna up the stakes by dropping twice as many cars as last time. I'll see you tomorrow.
I got a lot to prove. Redemption Day!
Blake spent the rest of the night disassembling his defense for phase 2. And after a good night of sleep, he was ready to begin his defense for phase 3.
It's 8 in the morning, just woke up. We got a lot of work to do today, so let's get started. Here's the day 3 plan. I'm gonna cut the bottom out of a shipping container and I'm gonna drop it right on the car. Next, I'm gonna take 2 more containers and I'm gonna lean them up, coming to a point right above the car. And most importantly, nothing flammable this time.
Do you think that will deflect the car?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say no. Blake then asked his crew to remove every piece of wood that was in the container, because that's what ended his challenge last time. He then had them cut out the bottom of the container that would surround the Lamborghini.
This storage container could put a lot of damage.
Completely crush it? Yeah.
It can?
I mean, yeah, that thing weighs a whole lot.
And with that being done, Blake just needs to lower the container carefully over the Lamborghini without damaging it.
One scratch could cost him thousands of dollars. You're good, just like that. It is so close to scraping the car. Watch your fingers, we're coming down. Yes!
I cannot believe that!
All right, next we're gonna bring these containers together to form a V.
What if the car gets caught in there?
Yeah, that can't happen, dude.
That's why we're putting this pointy thing at the top.
Do you think that will actually deflect a car?
100%.
20 minutes remain, and then we see if that Lamborghini perishes, just like his 500 grand. And as usual, Blake utilized every last second. 3, 2, 1. Not quite sure what that dirt accomplished.
$10,
Time is
bro.
up.
Real deal, bro. Kai, you're a real one for that one. You're a goat. You're a goat. You're a real goat. I'll read it after the stream. Just stay tuned in.
No! Let's see if unlike last time, you survive phase 3.
Redemption!
Blake, you lost $500,000 from this exact challenge. How are you feeling?
I feel pretty confident.
I think the viewers want to know one thing. Did you put wood inside of there like last time?
A little bit. No, I'm just kidding. There's no wood in there. It was one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in my life.
Moment of truth. Come on in. 3 shipping containers, a bunch of dirt, concrete, a weird, like, pointed roof thing, versus 10 flaming cars. Are you ready?
Let's go, dude.
Light it on fire! Will Blake be one step closer to going home with a brand new Lamborghini filled with $100,000, or be eliminated and go home with nothing? We're about to find out. 3, 2, 1, drop it! Oh!
Oh, you did not want
I feel like that's exactly what he didn't want to happen. Oh, no. Still feeling good?
Not as good.
Yeah, this is giving me some flashbacks.
It's giving you some flashbacks.
All right, ready for the next one?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Drop it.
Oh my God, the roof looks like it's already buckling.
And just in case Blake loses to the flaming cars like last time, I'm gonna take this moment and tell you about this amazing new phone. What you're currently watching on is the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. This phone can record slow-mo and 4K. The camera on this is crazy. We're like 200 feet away and it's nighttime, and look at how crystal clear it is. And go ahead and drop it. Oh, that hurt to watch. It also has a ton of new features with Galaxy AI, like photo assist. Remember the last challenge when the bumper got cracked on the Lambo? You can just circle it like this, and then all you do is you hit that eraser button. And just like that, the bumper is fixed.
Now I have a new car.
For the picture, you do.
Whenever you're ready. This phone also has circle to search with Google, which makes finding information incredibly easy. It would have helped Blake a lot in the last video to learn about the flammability of wood and railroad ties. All he needed to do was long press the home button, circle the railroad ties, and ask, is this flammable? As you can see, railroad ties are flammable. He would have learned the answers instantly. Could just told you. I was genuinely impressed by this phone, and I think you will be too. So, go to Samsung.com, click the link in the description, or scan this QR code to check it out right now. And let's drop the next car. We dropped car after car, and with each one, we could tell Blake was getting nervous. But we also noticed that all of the impacts were starting to damage the crate itself.
Your crate on the bottom is bowing.
At this point, the container protecting the Lamborghini was being crushed by the weight and heat of the cars.
I thought about this every day since the last time I saw this.
And now it's time for the final car!
Yes! Oh no!
Bro, it's gotta be 1,000 degrees in there. His car has to be melting now.
We got the fire extinguisher. Somehow he's running so fast. Be careful, Blake!
I'm coming!
How is it?
It's okay! It's okay! Yes!
It's okay
You
for
like
now.
that? If one more car was dropped, this crate would have collapsed. You stopped 10,000 bullets.
Easy.
You caught a car out of midair. You've now deflected 10 flaming cars.
And now it's time for phase 4.
Bring on the train.
The timer.
Yeah, I know it. Add.
We got the $18.99 all-you-can-play pass.
Timer has officially started.
I gotta go.
Good luck on phase 4.
Godspeed.
What is he even running at? Blake knew that the train was going to be the most deadly attack yet, so he wasted no time in getting started.
I think the best way to stop a train is to derail it. That's what I've tried to build here. All these railroad ties are tucked snug, and all of these are gonna go under the train, and the train's gonna hit them like that. And if I do that 100 more times, I don't see the train just blowing past all that.
The railroad ties lost me the challenge last video. This time, they'll save me.
You just need 2 inches off the track, and I win.
2 inches is a lot, though.
My man. And then once I have all this done, I can just put concrete on top. I think that's gonna work, man. I think that's gonna work.
Blake worked with his crew throughout the entire night. And when I showed up the next...
Nah, that was smart. I wasn't even thinking of that. That was a good one.
Next morning, it was obvious that the challenge had taken a toll on him.
What's up, Jimbo?
What happened to your voice?
I'm like dying out here.
As you guys know, he lost $250,000 in this video. He lost $500,000 in this video.
I think Blake is sick and tired of losing. He has an army going super hard.
They're currently stacking the cars that we dropped on phase 3 on the train tracks.
But time was still ticking down. And in order to stop this train and take his Lambo home, Blake began adding a lot more objects to the tracks. Like shipping containers, mattresses to cushion the impact.
Blake's worked so hard. I'm now on his team.
And water tanks.
Blake really seems to know what he's doing. Too bad there's only 11 minutes left.
At this point, Blake did everything he could to finish his build before time ran out. And it was actually starting to look impressive.
This is it.
3,
the final stretch.
2, 1.
Last line of defense.
Time's up. Stop. Turn it off. Turn it off. Time is officially up.
Oh my God.
From phase 1's shipping containers, phase 2's mattresses, and even phase 3's burning cars, you somehow use all the resources from the previous phases.
Let's see if you're driving home in a Lamborghini or if I'm dropping you off at your house.
Bring that train on, man. Bring it on.
Before we ram everything, we need to back the train up. We're gonna go really far back. That way the train can pick up a lot of speed before it hits everything. Sound like a good idea?
No, Jimmy, that sounds awful.
Be honest, do you think your Lamborghini will survive?
God, I hope so, Jimmy.
And of course, we had to put the Feastables logo on the train. The new formula is the best chocolate on earth. Do yourself a favor and go give it a try. But for now, it's time for the biggest moment of Blake's life. Let's see if he wins a Lamborghini. Blake, any last words?
Give it all you got.
Send the train. Here it comes.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
It's coming! It's gonna speed up until it hits 35 miles an hour right before impact. Dude, it is going quick.
It's just gonna derail, it's just gonna derail.
Here she comes! Let's see if it was all worth it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Wait, Blake, wait. it derailed! Wait, I think it stopped!
Oh my God!
Blake, I've never seen something this
Oh my
happen.
God!
Wow, you derailed?
Oh my God! Oh my God, I did it! Oh! Yes! Oh my God.
This is your new Lamborghini, Blake! Not only did he win the Lamborghini, but he also got all this money!
Yes!
Congrats!
I did it!
You wanna know the best way to end this video, Blake?
What?
I've been going to Walmart and buying Feastables right now. It's the best tasting chocolate on the planet. 3rd time's the charm. See you guys later.
Yes!
That's a lot of money. Hey, MrBeast, when you ready to, you know, do another one of them, just, you know, come and find me. Come and find me. I ain't hard to find, like Deion Sanders said. But I got another one more. Test 1-star drive-thrus. Let's just get into it.
If you set the radius to the entire United States of America, you'd find this video. I have located the most concerning 1-star drive-thru reviews in America, and today I'm gonna put them to the test. However, there is one rule. I have to leave a 5-star review at each drive-thru, and I can't lie. First, we're going to Albuquerque. Albuquerque, New Mexico, home of Blake's Lottaburger. It's a fast food chain based primarily in New Mexico. They're everywhere. This one is famous because of a review from this guy. We'll get to that soon. Let's just say I'm wearing all black because this might be my funeral. It was actually coincidence, but check out these reviews. Please forgive me, Lore's review is profane, but don't worry, I'm censoring it with this sound effect.
Blake's Lottaburger.
So, yeah. Hello. Once upon a time, food was mouth-watering and affordable. Today, my wife bought our last food from your restaurant. Shame on you, you greedy
Blake's Lottaburger.
people. I'm the man who put you greedy
Blake's Lottaburger
people on the map again.
Blake's Lottaburger.
You, cheese on one end, chili on the other, Burger King, 1 star. That's crazy. Obviously, Lore is upset. I think he actually wrote this review from his wife's account, which is not a good look for her. Let's see what Janet has to say. Burger was raw. If you try to pay with coins, they will scream at you. 1 star. I'm gonna test that theory. I went to the bank, and all I'm allowed to pay with is these coins. This should get interesting. Wonka.
Oh man, he asking for it.
Jorge has always put the ones he loves first. But when it comes to caring for his teeth, he's let his own maintenance.
He asking for it.
Wonka said this: the green chili burger is the worst thing I've eaten in my life. No flavor, just spicy. 1 star. The green chili burger is kind of the main culprit on most of these low reviews, but if you want to be taken seriously by the staff, we gotta talk about the name. Okay, here it is. The most unhinged review for a drive-thru restaurant in America. PC said, I requested crispy bacon on a breakfast burrito. Cashier responded with an attitude saying, bacon is always crispy. I replied, okay, if not, I'll ask for it to be cooked better. She acted like she had more important things to do and started mocking me to her coworkers. I ate, suddenly felt sick. I started vomiting immediately, blood pouring out of my nose. I walk inside and the girl who took my order was nowhere in sight. I asked the rest of the employees, what did you put in my food? Everyone acted like they could not speak English. No one said a word. I was obviously poison. What is wrong with people these days? 1 star. All of this because he asked for a crispy.
Or they looking at you like you're crazy. Like, what do you mean? What's wrong with your food? Like, I don't know.
Bacon. This sounds fake until you scroll down, and he literally posted pictures of his bloody nose and vomit baking on the asphalt of Albuquerque. Honestly, dude, if you came into my restaurant asking, what did you put in my food, looking like this, I would forget how to speak English too. With all that being said,
bro, like, confused, like, what are you talking about?
My instructions are clear. Let's do this. That's right, I'm renting cars for this video. This drive-thru looks cute. Like, I feel like this could be really yummy. Or, if these reviews are correct, it's gonna be the only drive-thru of this video. I am going to some crazy places if I survive this one. Like, literally the most insane reviews I could find in America.
Welcome to Blake's. May I start you off with a walking taco?
A what taco?
A walking taco Frito pie.
What in the world? Is it good?
Oh, yeah.
That sounds fun. I mean, yeah, I'll get started with that.
Right on. What else can I get for you?
Can I also get the green chili burger?
New Mexico style.
That sounds yummy.
You got it. And your drink's gonna be?
Can I try the iced coffee?
And what kind of flavor do you want on your iced coffee? We have vanilla, mocha, caramel, and chocolate cherry.
You're good at making all this sound yummy. I might have to get the vanilla.
Yeah, you got it. What else can I get for you, dear?
Lastly, I'm gonna get the breakfast burrito with crispy bacon.
That one I can't do. We actually stopped serving breakfast.
Can I just get like a plate of bacon?
I got you a side of bacon. What else can I get for you, dear?
That's gonna be it. I just want to confirm that the bacon's gonna be crispy.
I will make sure it is crispy for you.
You're the best. That's it for me.
You got it. 2656 at the window.
Okay, she was so pleasant. That was the most fun I've had ordering at a drive-thru in my whole life. I am extremely nervous about the coins. Here goes nothing.
Well, 2656 in total.
Alrighty. That's a 30
At least it's
right there.
quarters, bro.
You guys can keep the change.
I gotta count it real quick for you, all right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Thank you. Oh, yummy. Thanks. I feel so bad. Why'd I do that? Sounds good. He literally counted that within moments. So far, the staff, 5 out of 5 stars. The coffee, oh my gosh, that's good. It tastes like a dessert. Now I'm interested to see what the food is like. My phone overheated. Welcome to Albuquerque. I mean, the guy at the window's name is Blue. I told him I came all the way from Texas to come to Blake's Lotta Burger, and he was like, you won't be disappointed. That's a big statement. I'm gonna go scope it out inside, and then we feast.
I know they're like, what is he doing?
Me when Haley asked me to go on a date. Bro, they got the radio blasting in here. Love hearing the local radio station names. Albuquerque weather. It's only hot. Green chili burger. I think the crispy bacon is in here. Fries. They look good. What is this? What in the world is this? Walking taco. This is the taste of Albuquerque. Unfortunately, first I'm gonna try the bacon. I can't get the image of PC's face out of my mind, but this bacon is crispy. Now I'm just worried about the poison part. And after taking a look at this walking taco, I decided to start on the burger. This is the infamous chili burger. Hey, cheers guys. I have a pretty high spice tolerance, so this should be fine. This thing smells like a ghost pepper. I tried not to panic because I was in public, but I'm in a lot of pain right now. The fries are very tasty. And after another bite of the green chili burger, the only thing keeping me under control is this iced coffee. And then right on cue, I met the sweet lady that took my order. I think you took my order, yeah. It's so good. I got a meal cut out for myself, huh? That's so fun. You're so positive, by the way. I love it. What's your name? Melissa. Melissa, nice to meet you. So fun, had a good time. Hey, Melissa,
I'm eating.
she took
I
my
don't
order.
want no handshake.
So sweet. Cheers. Thanks so much.
Hi, Melissa. Why so far though? Like, we already know about McDonald's, man.
I have made it to Detroit, Michigan. The reason I came to Detroit is because behind me is the lowest rated McDonald's in America. I feel like that's a pretty absurd statement, and the fact that I found it, like I found the one, it's exciting to me. Is there hope for a 5-star review? Let's investigate. There are a lot of reviews about long wait times. There's no one here. Is it still open? Is it still like an operating business? I don't know for sure. The drive-thru is empty. Anyways, here are the 1-star reviews that I'm going to test. Ariana G said,
employees at the window on their phone. Fries cold, and of course, ice cream machine broken. I was given drink with no ice, and they say they are out of stock. How are you out of ice? It's snowing. 1 star.
Ariana G? Is that who I think it is? Thank you. Next.
Psych.
I'm so sorry. Harry B said, review should be 0. Bacon on burger, missing. Milkshake, missing. Kids meal apples, missing. Nothing good about this. 1 star. Was anything there? When you got to the window? Anyways, Rick A said, you will lose a rim in their potholes. Watch it.
No, they never miss. Never miss.
Watch out for the giant potholes. Can cause real damage. Lots of huge potholes. 1 star. Okay, a car just went through the drive-thru and I actually got it on camera. There are definitely potholes. 100% that's concerning. And lastly, Crystal S said, junk, trash people bad. Service never get orders. Right food's burnt. 1 star. This review feels like a puzzle where I have to select a combination of words that make the most sense. And I don't know if I could pick 2, to be honest. All right, these reviews are extremely concerning, but it's my job to test them. Let's get it. All right, I'm pulling up to the McDonald's drive-thru. My rental car in Detroit is a Jeep Gladiator, mystery rental car. Never thought I would drive one of these, but here I am. So beyond the reviews I just shared, honestly, most of the 1-star reviews are about the food being like moldy and stale and cold. So that's what I'm mostly concerned about, but my order is going to be based strictly on the 1-star reviews I just shared with you. Here goes nothing. Can I get a 1/4 pounder with only cheese, ketchup, and bacon? Can I get an iced coffee with extra ice? And then I'll get a kid's meal with apples?
What kind of drink?
Oh, can I get a Grimace shake?
We don't have them anymore. We haven't had them for quite a while.
Oh, yeah. How about the Shamrock?
Anything else?
Looks good.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. I just ordered absolutely everything that the reviews told me not to. I literally traveled across the country to come here, and I expected the worst rated McDonald's in America to be different, but now it's my turn to pay. Okay, I'm about to drive over some potholes. Golly. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Something is off about this drive-thru. No one was in the drive-thru line when I pulled up, and there's cars in front of me waiting for their food.
You got a medium iced coffee?
Yep.
Was it 2?
No, just 1.
They run for 2.
Okay, thank you. Free iced coffee.
You go up to the second yellow pole by 2 or 3 minutes to your order. Ain't no fries.
All right, thanks so much.
No problem.
Not gonna lie, things are going suspiciously well. They did tell me to pull forward and wait 2 to 3 minutes because they're making more fries. However, I already got them. That's good. The only thing I'm missing is my kids' meal. However, I got my milkshake, which might be a bad thing, actually. Look at this thing. I'm convinced this thing is actually producing light. Also, oh, here we go. Thanks so much. Have a good one. What I'm trying to say is we need to regroup. It's crashed. So, good thing it's a gladiator. You know what? I just took a look at everything. Something's not adding up. 3 drinks, 0 straws. Now, this McDonald's is either big on reducing single-use plastics, or they forgot. I don't know which one I'm rooting for at this point, but I'm gonna go inside, get a straw, and eat this meal. I have made it inside of the restaurant. It is not closed. I have located a straw as well. The only thing is, there's absolutely no one here. What is going on? It's lunchtime. I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Since they got my orders right, really the last thing to check is if there's actually bacon on this burger. There is absolutely bacon on my burger. The quality of the food looks good. Like, it looks on par, if not better, than an average McDonald's. This McDonald's is also very nice. Like, I feel like it's elevated. Look at those lighting fixtures. That looks like the type of lighting fixture you put in a $1 million mansion. What I'm trying to say is, I'm gonna absolutely devour this meal and then write my review. While I was eating my McDonald's burger, something unbelievable happened. Well, it's actually not that crazy. My dad texted me. That's a pretty reasonable thing that would happen to me. But my dad texted me a photo of his home-cooked burger, which is like my favorite meal in the world. And all of a sudden, this one didn't taste the same. But at least I got this toy to play with. I finished my meal. It was delicious. I can't believe I came all the way to Detroit, Michigan to literally go to the most normal McDonald's ever. I really just don't understand why it's so empty. To me, it has to be for a reason. Either way, I have to be honest.
It's the potholes.
And with that being said,
that's what it is.
Here's my review. I'd say this, but I am in Omaha, Nebraska, and I bought merch. Behind me is a drive-thru. You can see the cars entering to capture their food. It is so windy and so cold. I could really go for a hot meal. So let's hope these reviews aren't true. Tutty, who is literally from the same town I was born in, said,
I am in town from great state of Texas.
Okay, Tutty, me too. Yeehaw.
And as usual, I head quickly to Runza.
Never mind.
I stopped by this Runza at 8:30 p.m. and asked for the Runza meal, only to be told they are out of Runzas. How in the world are you out of Runzas? Your name is Runza. If this is how this location operates, I think I need to figure out how to make my own kind of Runza sandwiches. 1 star.
Tutty, I love you, but you don't feel like a real person to me. I need answers. Dr. Jim. Ooh, we got a doctor on Yelp. Okay. This is the worst Runza I have ever seen. This is the only Runza I've ever seen. So let's continue reading. The last time I came here, I got a burger, right? Burger was dried out, cold, full of grease, resembling that which was cooked the night before. The fries were cold as ice. I don't understand the lack of warmth in this food. It's like they got their utilities turned off and they're still trying to run a restaurant. I sent a complaint to corporate. They ignored me. Not even so much as a, up yours, Jim. Screw this Runza. Don't make this mistake. 2 blocks north of here in the Nebraska Furniture Mart is a Burger King. Far better food. 1 star. Dr. Jim is so upset. The utilities turned off comment is wild. I will be trying that Burger King he mentioned after this. And what does he mean it's in the Nebraska Furniture Mart? I can't wait to see that place. Isabel said, the only consistent thing in my life is Runza forgetting my ranch. There are 2 certainties in life. One is death and the other is Runza forgetting my ranch. 1 star. I know what sauce I'm asking for. Isabel is in pain. Next is Rob K. Hi, Rob. Rob. He looks nice. Hard to believe. The good name of Runza gets run through the mud and has their reputation turned up.
Blake's Burger.
Just from this location alone.
It's a little cold in here, chat. Just a little bit.
Grab your free Circle bottle with this MrBeast special offer.
I had to grab
if you
my
haven't heard of
phone, my
Circle,
bad.
it's probably better if MrBeast explains it.
Another ad, bro.
Runza for getting my ranch. There are two certainties in life. One is death, and the other is Runza for getting my ranch. 1 star. I know what sauce I'm asking for. Isabella's in pain. Next is Rob K. Hi, Rob. How are you doing, Rob? He looks nice. Hard to believe. The good name of Runza gets run through the mud and has their reputation turned up.
Blake's Slaughterburger.
Just from this location alone, the wife informed me it is only worth eating at weekday at lunch. Apparently, that is older crew who not only cares about quality food, they treat everyone who passes through with the utmost respect. 1 star. The good news is, I'm here on a weekday at lunch. The bad news is, none of us can ever use a period in a sentence ever again because Rob stole them all. Enough said, my rental car in Nebraska is a Jeep Compass. Yay! I love Jeep Compass. I have a very clear order of operations. Let's do this. I'm really excited to see what he means by older crew. This menu is interesting. Hey, so I'm actually from Texas. What is a Runza?
A Runza is beef, cabbage, onions, and spices made into homemade bread.
Awesome. Well, let me just get the Runza meal with a side of ranch.
Yeah, number one was, what was the drink on there?
Ooh. Let me just do a water.
Gotcha, anything else?
That's gonna be it. Thank you.
All right, for the discount, I sent you out £1.
Cheers, thanks. I don't know if it's because I'm from Texas, but I've literally never heard of a Runza in my life. It looks like a hamburger.
They put in
if it was in
discounts.
Hot Pocket form. She said there's cabbage and onions in it. I'm scared of both, but these are the things we do to test 1-star reviews. Okay, it's my turn. Let's see if they forget my ranch.
Hi, 967.
All right, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Doing good. First time to Runza. I'm from Texas.
Oh, then there you go.
Awesome, thanks so much. Oh, she was older. That's sweet. Her reaction to me saying that I came all the way here for this was quite suspicious. She said, oh, inside this bag holds the future of my Yelp account. Will I break my 5-star streak? Check it out. Where's the ranch? Where's the ranch? You're never gonna believe this. I'll meet you inside. Yo. You'll never believe it. You're actually never gonna believe the news. They didn't forget the ranch. That's at least 3 stars on my review. There's like 4 people in here and they're all looking at me. Yeah, oh, we're clearing out. Why is everyone clearing out? So the Runza meal comes with fries. Yes, I'm in cinematic mode because Runza is a movie. It also comes with ranch. Don't look at my fingernails. A drink. I got water because I'm being healthy. And arguably most important, the Runza. Today is the last day I'll ever not know what a Runza is. I feel like it's slappable. Is that weird? That was borderline Chipotle burrito. I did pay $10 for this meal. Oh, it's got the shivers. Hope I don't get the Runza after this. Bro, that's so good.
Another ad, bro. You're killing me. Get your money, bro. Get your money.
There was literally an altercation at the counter. The woman came in, said, "Where's my ranch?" That's crazy. Now I don't know how to feel because I got my ranch. I can only speak for myself. That's all I can do. And I love Runza. That might be my new favorite restaurant. Okay, but how are the fries?
Hey.
Yes. Bro, those are so... If Runza is this good, I can't wait to try that Burger King down the block in the furniture store. So I pull up to the Nebraska Furniture Mart, but I don't see a Burger King. I see a Subway. Does Dr. Jim know about this? Hey, excuse me, is there a Burger King here?
No.
Okay, was there?
Used to be at one time, but now it's Subway.
Okay, gotcha. Awesome. Thank you. I'm living Dr. Jim's nightmare. It's me. I'm the hooded figure. It's actually hilarious to think that I'm spending an entire week and hundreds of dollars to travel to drive-thrus to test their 1-star reviews. How did y'all let me become a YouTuber? My next stop is in Austin, Texas. How's it going? Yeehaw. I live here. A random Canadian number texted me an address saying, yo, you gotta try this drive-thru, which is concerning for multiple reasons, partially because this drive-thru has no reviews. But also, who lives in Canada and knows that I'm filming this video? Well, the address is right at the end of this street, which is extremely sketchy because there's nothing here, but I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity to be the first review ever on a drive-thru. That being said, let's drive to the end of the street. As I drove down the street, I actually started panicking because there are no buildings on this road. No way. Are you selling Joyride?
What can I get you?
Okay, I parked down the road. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that is, but I'm extremely uncomfortable right now. Oh my gosh! Were you the unknown number from Canada? This all makes sense that Shopee would put this together. Did you hear about the Joyride launch? Yep. Okay. All right. Well, since Shopee is here, this is the perfect time to say thank you for the support on my Joyride launch. If you're just now hearing about this, Joyride is my candy. I launched our sour strips with Shopify, and we completely sold out of all of our sour strips in 5 days. I'm still blown away. That was like a month ago. Seeing all of you guys post stories and shorts trying it and loving it, it makes me so happy. It's crazy. As a kid from a little farm town in Texas, all I gotta say is, dream big. Over the years, I've started a lot of things, and I always use Shopify because no matter how hard something seems, they make it easy. This is just the beginning for Joyride. We're already getting news from retailers on our sour strips, and new candies coming soon. Ooh. So thank you, and with that being said, we are officially back in stock, baby! Oh yeah! Whoa. It is extremely cold. You wouldn't really think that, but it is.
I do not like to eat food, bro. It's like, I don't know.
I have made it to the City of Angels, Shawnee, Kansas. I cannot stress this enough, that out of all of the Fazoli's in the world, all of them, this is the Fazoli's that I had to come to. I honestly find it pretty crazy that a Fazoli's even has a drive-thru. I just don't see a world where an entire lasagna should be handed to someone through a window. Oh well, look what time it is. I don't have a choice. Here are the one-star reviews I'm testing. Several of them are about long wait times, like 20 to 30 minutes, even up to 45 minutes to get a single order of ravioli. What the heck? However, Michael has a different bone to pick. Come on, Fazoli's. Are you that annoyed with me for ordering a water that you hand me this tiny little water out of spite? Do you really think this is gonna motivate me to buy a full-size soda next time? Well, guess what? There won't be a next time because you just had to be petty about a man and his hydration. 1 star. I mean, that cup looks really little. Or Michael has the hands of a giant. Greg's review is my worst nightmare. This is my first 1-star review ever. Look at my Yelp status. I'm elite for a reason. Someone puts their identity into their Yelp status. No, it's fine. I would too. I review a lot of places. This is the worst. If you come here and can tell they're all upset with each other and still choose to stay, that's on ya. Lasagna. 1 star. Is this how you pulled elite status, Greg? Food puns? That's so bad. Eve said, I wish I could offer a better review, but it simply can't be justified. Nothing about this place is okay. It is impossible to know when the drive-thru will be closed without going there. And if it is, your chances are a wasted trip. Don't come from out of town for this, Fazoli's. 1 star. Eve, what if I told you I came from out of state? I traveled so far. I hope the drive-thru's open. No one's there right now. Let's hear from Tim T. We might have hit it on a bad day. Yeah, we might have hit it on a bad day. 1 star. That's the spirit, Tim. Lastly, Kelly blessed us with the script of the next Avengers movie. Me watching the manager chat with customers for 10 minutes. Finally, she walks behind the counter. Then my son says, "Can I get pasta with no sauce?" And the manager's all like, "You want what?" My son is obviously embarrassed. And I say under my breath, "What a
Blake's Slaughterburger."
Then the manager looks at me with the anger of 1,000 suns. And my son says, "Pasta with no sauce." The manager is silent. I'm canceling your order. And I'm like, I'm never coming here again. Mom, 1 star. Okay, I don't know whose side I'm on. Like, I can't tell who the bad guy is in this review. All I know is I'm rooting for the son. Get this boy pasta with no sauce. It's simple. Look, I came out to Kansas for a reason, and my instructions are clear. I got a free upgrade on my rental car today. Ford Expedition. This car is way too big. I just had to drive to Fazoli's. That's all I needed to do. But I'm not turning down a free upgrade. I can't tell if the drive-thru is open. I really can't. All right.
Pasta with no sauce, please.
Yeah, can I just get pasta with no sauce and a water cup?
What kind of pasta would you like?
How about fettuccine?
Anything else?
That's gonna be all.
Okay, it's $10.40.
Okay. Why did I just get charged $10.40 for pasta with no sauce? That water cup better be huge. This sign does say made to order fast, fresh Italian. And it says my food is gonna be hot, fresh, and worth the wait. Kind of crazy they're just like self-proclaiming there will be a wait. Hi.
$10.40.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Is this the normal water size?
Yep.
Awesome. Hey, cheers, thanks. This is a small water cup, but to be fair, that guy just has massive hands. And unfortunately, I can't say the same about myself. Everything went smoothly in the drive-thru. I've got my bag of Fazoli's, but I still have to write an honest 5-star review, and I'm going in the restaurant. First impressions, it is kind of lively in here. Like, the vibes are good. They are playing The Weeknd, which is always a good sign when you walk into an Italian restaurant. She told me to worry. Let's check out our pasta. So this is what my meal came with. We have water cup, pasta, and breadsticks. Water
$10 is crazy.
The water is small, but it's good. Breadstick, I didn't even pay for this. Wow. Breadsticks, 10 out of 10. That's at least 2 stars on the review right there. I don't know what's crazy.
gotta
That's
wait
the
this
feeling
one
you
out,
get when you
y'all.
find the perfect new Kia with our carefree buying experience and
go-
low
go
price
get y'all a
guarantee.
Kia.
Shop
Get y'all a
JimButlerKia.com today.
What's crazier, the fact that Kelly left that review, or the fact that her son orders this? This is crazy. The fettuccine pasta appears to be yellow. It certainly lacks the flavor of a traditional dish, but that's probably because I was forced to get no sauce. The pasta is fire. I think I need a little bit more intel. I'm gonna ask some customers their thoughts. All right, I'm here with
Ray Williams. Donald.
I'm here with Ray and Donald. How long have you guys been coming to this Fazoli's?
5 years, 5 years, yeah.
Are you guys a big fan of the restaurant?
Yes.
What's the best thing about Fazoli's?
Everybody, all the employees are so friendly and so nice.
Okay, I was told to get just pasta with no sauce. Just not the best thing on the menu?
No, I would not get that. Ever.
Well, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it, Ray. Thanks, Donald.
Bill was like, what the heck? What the? Is that a...
I'm on my way to the next city, and this plane has a window in the bathroom. I asked the guy next to me to get a video out of this window, and guess what? We have made it to Chicago, Illinois. Illinois. Help me in the comments.
Hey,
this is the
around
most
the
exciting drive-through by far. It's called Cosmics. It's brand new, and after driving for like an hour, it looks like I'm in the middle of nowhere. And then I found it.
Jump. Jump.
I have truly saved the best for last. Cosmics. Woo, spooky. It's not spooky. This is the only one in the entire world. I'm in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Pretty much the most epic town I've ever seen. I don't know why we're not all moving to Bolingbrook, Illinois, but maybe this segment will change your mind. Cosmics is basically a McDonald's, except they have fun drinks, snacks, etc. Some critics are saying the menu is stupid. Insanely long lines is a common theme. One lady even waited 4 hours, according to some local news outlets, and she said it was worth it. So what's the truth? Sean M said, the churro frappe tastes like gasoline. 1 star. Okay, well, that can't be healthy. But you don't fly across the country to Cosmics to make good decisions. Rocky said, McPop were good, but I just want this chain to fail, so 1 star. One thing about Rocky, he's gonna say what's on his mind. If I lived in Bolingbrook, I might be preying on the downfall of Cosmics too. Dang, those McPops look good. Ava had perhaps the most outrageous wait time I've seen so far. Hopefully a typo. That AF. Don't go or else. Wait in line 8 to 13 hours daily, and it's anticipated to get worse. What? That's the entire day. Anyways, the reason I wanted to highlight this drive-thru, other than me just being curious because it looks really cool, is because Danny left this review. Came here to see what all the hullabaloo is about. I order a chai latte with almond milk, no foam. She hands it to me. I can tell from the wait there's foam. So I hand it back to her and tell her I asked for my drink with no foam. She says that the ticket says no phone. I said I understand. The ticket says no foam, but there is foam. Wait, what? Danny keeps going back and forth between the word foam and phone, and that makes things very difficult to understand. I handed it back to her. She reluctantly takes it. She hands it back to me a minute later, says have a good day. It feels the same. I said there's foam in here. She said no there's not. I don't have time for stupid arguments, so I leave. I pull around the corner and open it up. Wow. Instead of them remaking this for me with no foam, they literally handed me a cup that has no foam, but it's down about a quarter of the way. Are you freaking kidding me? This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Just for the heck of it, I took a sip. Sucks. So even if they could get the phone thing right, bro, can we get an up? Like, what do you mean? He said phone 4 times in this review so far. Phone. Danny's silly. It still sucks. I went back and asked for a refund, and this older lady starts arguing with me. Oh my gosh. I know what I'm talking about. A customer knows what they're talking about. Cosmic joke. 1 star. Danny, I'm sorry, but it seems impossible to please you. I'm not even sure you know what you want. I'm ordering a gasoline churro frappe, McPops, a chai latte with almond milk, and no foam. And no matter what's in the cup, I'm gonna hand it back to them and say there's foam in here. Because that's what Danny did. And lastly, we're gonna see if the wait time is truly 8 to 13 hours. I'm really excited. Let's do it. My final rental car is by far the best. It's a Chrysler minivan. There definitely is a line, but there's also 4 lanes. It's a Thursday at 2:30 p.m. So it's kind of insane that there's this much of a wait. But regardless, here goes nothing. I don't know if I should go in that line, that line, that line, or that line. The good news is Ava's review already busted. This might not even be 8 to 13 minutes. Okay, here's the menu.
The drinks look really good.
Awesome. What can I get started for you?
I'm gonna get the churro frappe, chai latte with almond milk and no foam.
Gotcha.
Lastly, I'm just gonna get a mixed bag of McPops.
Great choice. Are these for yourself? Because I honestly don't believe that they're for sharing.
I'll bring home some to my wife too.
Of course.
Yeah, that looks good.
Add. Yeah, we can skip this one. And I recommend go watch The Walking Dead too. The new series is fire.
The total today is going to be $20.45.
This is the first time I've ever seen something like this at a drive-thru. I order
That's
and
tough.
I stay here until they tell me where to go. There we go. Window 1. You got a deal. Oh, I'm so excited. I really don't want to do the foam thing. Hello. Good, good. Thank you. Awesome, thanks so much. Sorry, Danny, I chickened out. I'm having a good day. I don't want to be a menace and say, there's no foam in there. There's literally no foam in there. Well, that smells good. Anyways, look, John says the churro latte tastes like gasoline. So, cheers. Oh my gosh, not gonna do that again. Not gonna lie, I think Sean has a point. It does kind of have a semblance of gasoline. I feel like I'm sitting at a 3 out of 5 stars right now. These McPops need to be miraculous for an honest 5-star review to come out of this place. 1 bag for me, 1 bag for the missus. I land at like midnight and Haley's picking me up from the airport, so she's gonna have her reward. Here we go. Oh, these look good. I obliterated the bag, but look at that. They're like little donuts. Is that jelly filled? What is that? Wow! That was so good. I got 2 more. First McPop was chocolate filled. Let's see what this one is. Oh, whoa! Am I crying? Am I to cry? This is a little embarrassing to say, but this is the first food in a long time where I just had to close my eyes. Like I had to shut them and just feel. 15 out of 5 stars. And lastly, looks like a brown sugar cinnamon type thing. I have a feeling this is gonna be my favorite. Let's see. That was like an apple pie situation. The best one is the hazelnut for sure. Oh, yep. Wow. After doing some serious thinking, I wrote my final review.
5 stars.
But my journey isn't over yet. I landed at the airport, surprised Haley with the McPops. She was excited. And the next evening, I had one more thing to do. My dad made us his famous burgers. I think if this video confirms anything, it's that we need an update on this guy, and nothing beats a home-cooked meal. Haley and my dad surprised me with a cake for hitting 15 million subscribers. This is the physical manifestation of us hitting 15 million subscribers and Joyride being back in stock in the same day. Link in description to buy sour strips. Thank you guys for 15 million. Watch another video. YouTube thinks you'd like this video.
Okay, that was interesting. He pretty much gave everyone a 5-star, like, I guess. I ain't never watched his videos before, but I hope he don't do that on every video. But I did like it though. I will watch more of his videos.